Hey everyone, it's Sumi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make two types of chutneys, both equally delicious and super easy to make. The first is a cabbage carrot chutney. It's a unique chutney that's extremely versatile. If you have that piece of cabbage that's been sitting around in your fridge for a while, this is a great time to make this chutney to use it all up. And the second chutney is a classic coconut chutney. It's rich, it's creamy, and it's so flavorful. If you've been to a South Indian restaurant, you've definitely tried this one. So let's get cooking. For the cabbage carrot chutney, we're going to start by thinly slicing around 1 cup's worth of green cabbage. We've also taken 1 large carrot. You can use 2 medium-sized carrots instead. And we're going to thinly slice this as well so the carrots and the cabbage cook evenly and uniformly. Once our veggies are prepped, we can set it aside. In a pan on medium-high heat, here we're adding 2 teaspoons of cooking oil. Add a 1/4 cup of chana dal or split chickpea lentils. We're also adding 2 dry red chilies that we've broken into smaller pieces to release its flavors. And we're going to cook and roast this mixture on medium-high till the lentils turn to a reddish brown color. This should only take a couple of minutes on medium-high, so please keep an eye on your mixture. Once the lentils have turned to a reddish brown color like this, we're going to transfer it to a bowl and set it aside to cool down. In a pan on medium-high heat, we're using the same pan to use up the leftover oil that's infused with all of the flavors. If you don't have any oil remaining in your pan, you can add 1 more teaspoon of cooking oil. To this, we're adding 1/2 teaspoon of hing or asafoetida, and we're adding in our sliced cabbage and carrots. And we're going to give all of this a really good mix. We're going to add 10 to 15 curry leaves and give this a mix once again and cook for around a minute or so. And now we're going to salt to taste, because of which the vegetables will start releasing their own moisture. This will take around a minute or 2. Once that starts to happen, we're going to reduce our heat to medium-low, cover our pan with a lid, and cook for around 10 to 12 minutes. You want to check on your mixture every couple of minutes to make sure it's not getting burnt. And once the carrots are cooked, you can turn off your element, because the carrots are cooked, the cabbage will definitely be cooked as well. And we want to allow our mixture to cool down before we transfer it to a blender jar, to which we'll also add 5 to 6 fresh curry leaves and the roasted lentil mixture that we set aside earlier. And we're also going to add 1/4 to 1/2 cup of water to blend our chutney till smooth. You can start with a 1/4 cup and add more water depending on the consistency you prefer. For the final step of this chutney, we're going to make a quick tempering. In a small pan on high heat, we're going to add a tablespoon of sunflower oil. To this, we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of mustard seeds and wait for it to crackle. Once the mustard seeds begin to crackle, we're going to add a teaspoon of urad dal and 1 small dry red chili. And we're going to cook this till the chili looks toasty and the lentils turn to a beautiful golden brown color, at which point we can pour the tempering over our chutney. We're going to be serving this chutney as a side for some appams. Appams are a type of dosa that's fluffy in the center and crisp on the edges, but you can use this as a side for dosas, idlis, rotis. You can also use it as a spread for wraps. If using as a spread, you can just skip the tempering process so you're not biting into any mustard seeds or chilies. This chutney will also keep for up to 3 days in the fridge when stored in an airtight container. For the coconut chutney, we're going to start by taking 1 cup of freshly grated coconut. This is frozen coconut that we've thawed. We're also going to take 1/3 cup of chutney dal or split roasted chana dal and 1 Thai green chili. We're going to transfer all of these contents into a blender jar along with some salt to taste. Once again, we're going to add 1/4 to 1/2 cup of water. You can start with a 1/4 cup and increase the amount of water depending on the consistency you like. And you want to blend this till smooth. The key to getting a really good creamy coconut chutney is just to blend it really well, especially when using frozen coconut. You'll sometimes notice that the coconut pieces separate from the water. In that case, don't worry, just keep blending it and it will get to a creamy consistency. And now for the best part of the coconut chutney, which is the tempering. In a small pan on high heat, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of refined coconut oil, to which we're adding a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Once the seeds start to crackle, we're adding half a tablespoon of urad dal, a 1/4 teaspoon of hing or asafoetida, 1 dry red chili, and 5 to 7 curry leaves. And you want to cook this till the lentils get to a reddish brown color and the rest of the ingredients are nice and toasty. Once that's done, we just want to pour our tempering over our ground coconut mixture. Coconut chutney tastes amazing as a side to dosas, or in this case, steaming hot idlis. It's also best to make coconut chutney fresh. As you saw, once you have freshly grated coconut or thawed frozen coconut on hand, the entire process takes less than 5 minutes. So it's something you can whip up really quickly. I hope you enjoyed both these recipes. Please let me know in the comments if you try any of them out. And please like and subscribe for more such videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye!